Kinglet. Oh no! Welcome back, everybody, to Kinglet. From one Dragon Quest to another. I guess we don't need the Christmas picture up there anymore. Where are you? You. Yes, welcome back, everybody, to more Dragon Belly Quest. As we all love. Always searching for that belly. Last time we, I think we were going to escort some kid to do a trial to become king or whatever. Some garbage like that. That sounds right. That sounds like something we'd be doing. Right over here. I'm actually shocked I remember this, by the way. It's back to normal, back to civilization, back to Dragon Belly Quest. Everything is as it should be. Rongo learns Frenzy. Wasn't Frenzy's a skill I had where I just like murdered my own teammate? Yeah, that was the one I had where I just completely destroyed a friend. Faster than a hurricane. Okay, so Retro Treatments has funny things for this. First test was out using any MP, which I don't really use MPs that much anyway, so I guess that's fine. Danger, keep out. Wait, is this not the right location? I guess this is not the right location. Whoops. Is it down here? Or was these guys were obnoxious? Getting level suddenly. Okay, here's the cave. The actual cave. Presumably, anyway. Hey, Serp. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Hope you sleep well. What? Prince Howard seems to have disappeared. Where the fuck did he go? Did he leave? I've been wondering about it. It looks like they added a bunch of new stuff to it. Perhaps. Definitely seems like it might be worth checking out, doing a comparison. Attains the rank of Troll Master. Did he run back to the castle? It also can knock people out as a fight, which is very obnoxious. They just get shoved away and they're not even in the wagon anymore. I don't remember that in the Game Boy Color version, at least. Service call. Yep. See you later, sir. Someone's on the spot. Aid was a sonorous shout. You know what? Let's do it. Traveling items merchant appears. Hello. Nothing here. Showed up with a stall and everything. So how do you say we haven't seen hide nor hair of him? Does that mean he didn't come back here? You know, Sign of Prince Howard, weren't you supposed to be looking after him? Maybe he's not actually here. Returned to Prince Howard going into the caves and he made a swift exit. That sounds like something he'd do alright. Prince Howard's a homebody at heart. He won't have wandered far from here. Not in the cave, he'll either be here in the castle or high now in Hausber's, I'd imagine. Probably in Hausber's then. I think that's probably where he is. Because no one saw him come in. I feel like someone would have seen him come in at least. Instead, I just saw Prince Howard wandering about in tears. You don't see that every day. Wonder what's the matter with him. Is maybe he got slobbered on by a slime again. All that Prince Howard needs is to roll his royal sleeves up and do a little bit of hard work. I told him he should come and plow the fields with me, because that put some hairs on his chest. He's like, I think he's supposed to be like 16, but it looks like he's like 8. I got faith in Prince Howard if no one else has. I'm sure his royal rite of purification will go without a hitch. The village has a certain rustic charm. That doesn't help me. Oh, right, yours a shop. How could I have forgotten? Okay, where If no one's seen him deeper ends, then he must be in one of these first couple of houses. Probably in these spots out here. Huh? We'll sleep on it. Maybe he'll show up tomorrow. But what's that? Zion Whiskey to the Idle Smiles is gone. How do I get there now? Not gone, it's just my boat now. Different. Okay, so like only these first two fellas seem to have seen as a kid. Makes me think he'd be somewhere close by, but I guess that might not be relevant. Tower changed his mind and came back to play hide and seek with me, or so I thought, but he just walked straight past me. Shaken he was and sobbing a bit. What could have happened to him? Oh, there he is. I don't want to go, it's too scary. I must have faced monstrous and get lost in a lousy labyrinth to prove my words. I mean, truly, who would be a prince? What's up, my man? You! Yet again, you've rumbled me. Scrungle, I take it you and your chums have come to us for me back to that delightful cave. I assume that you're not going to take no for an answer, am I right? Sure are. I think I'm clean out of escape routes. Very well, I relent. Let's trudge back to the cave. Alright, attempt 2 at spelunking. Already tired. There's 3 of them. Merchant to magnate. Right. Oh, nope, never mind. I'm gonna say alright, attempt 2, but no, actually we're under attack. I like how one just fell to sleep randomly. Don't cast swoosh, now I have to heal that. Thank you, bitches. Jeez. Get out of here. Ow. Yeah, my only concern is I don't have 4 tanky party members. There's one thing that says, was anyone dying? It's test 1 is was that using MP, and test 2 is was that anyone dying? Got going. Just a maze. Indentured servants. Nice. That went well. Chest! A chain whip. Love me a chain whip. To Argoyles. Remember when these guys were so tough I had to use sap on some to actually damage them? What a times that was. What a concept. What's up? Tested, you must be tested. Oh, you have royal blood, fight me and prove your words. Just a fella. Little fella. First test is immune to funny staff. Okay, immune to fire, specifically. Oh, do not do that. Do not do that to me. Ow. Bang. Carver ever going to unconfuse? Okay, good. Carver, can you, like, stop being confused, please? How are you still confused? How long does confusion last? Because it's starting to feel like forever. Oh my god. Finally. Please stop. Oh my fucking god. Oh, she's dead. Not really much I could have done about that. Oh, okay. We're just going to fast forward through this because they're just going to start hurting themselves and there's nothing I can do about it. Either we're going to win or we're not, like at this point. I don't have any power over this fight. Oh, I must finally go over himself, okay. Finally. God, that sucked. You have proved yourselves to be worthy opponents. You may pass. What? Prince Howard seems to have disappeared. Prince Howard is by the chest I opened her. Definitely a case of status effects are extremely... Oh my fucking god, what was that hit? Definitely a case of status effects are extremely powerful when used by the enemy, specifically. Up, kid. You didn't seriously think I'd run away, did you? Says off it. No, I was merely being a tactical retreat and leaving to find you. And you'd be devastated if anything befell me, so I thought I'd best to step aside. Now it's in Strungle, let's be on our way. Royal Riot Purification, here we come. What is this damn team? Black belt. Isn't black belt usually like some max rank for a martial artist? How's that only halfway? What is this super attacks this guy can do? Holy shit. Guy just casually can almost one-shot at someone. Voice comes from the other side of the door and reverberates around the cave. Is there one among you who has the royal blood of Howcastle flowing through their veins? If there is, let them now speak their name. My name is Howard, son of Howl, and heir to the throne of Howcastle. Very well, you may pass. There. God, kills that slumbering ram immediately. Frickin' the only thing worse than confusion is sleep. At least confusion has they have a chance of actually taking an action. I know it's supposed to just be a round mirror, but still, it just looks like it's just holding like a very round belly a little bit, honestly. Just a very shiny round belly. Tinkerbells. Oh my god. How is he still alive? Whatever. Welcome. How you doing, Seer? Oh god. He's gonna fucking put us to sleep. No, you have a... Why would I know that you have a deflection? Like, what, there was no indicators that you had deflection. Ah, great. The one character I have is that I need to be casting spells right now. Cannot cast spells. I guess tongue bashing might work. Nope. Okay, good. Millie, wake up. Need Millie to be awake. Alright, but do you accept air pumps? The important questions. He's doing 82s there. How much does he do normally? 46 plus 17. Yeah, okay, so he's doing more. Oh no, my healer's asleep. My primary healer's asleep anyway. Oh, bounce wore off. Guess I'll try a sap. doesn't work. Okay, so it doesn't fucking matter that bounce wore off. Oh, that's a good pump. That's a very good pump. It looks like everyone's maxed out on defense now, Zen. Are you kidding me? He just woke up. Get out of here. That doesn't do shit. My lord, a Swyhander. Okay, he's dead. Almost did nothing. You have proved yourselves to be worthy opponents. You may pass. And the kid's gone again. Prince Howard seems to have disappeared. Where could he be? Oh, this is a disgusting fight. Ow. Nice crit. Hell yeah. What I'm talking about. It is, yeah. This one's been particularly nasty about the status effects, I feel like. Having played through all of them so far, like, in order, like... This one's been real mean about putting people to sleep during fights. Turns out my father facing you wasn't misplaced after all. None of the hapless guards of Howcats were able to escort me this deep into the cave. But you've won me over, as there'll be no more escaping from me. Let's go, Scrungle. No, no. Oh, okay, well. Prickly pranksters. I guess I did have him, res someone twice. Sorcerer. Millie's learned Crackle. Apple, Crackle, and Popple. Oh, she's getting low on MP too. Probably be aware of that. Ugh. Trying to think what these guys' design reminds me of. The Tinkerbells here. booming voice comes from the other side of the door and reverberates around the cave. Is there one among you who has royal blood of Howcast flowing through his veins or his limbs? Things that we said before. My name is Howard, son of Howl. Very well, you may not pass. You may not pass. No, there's another dude. I'm like out of resources though. Bad news for us. Do a couple of heals. Jungle doesn't have a good healing spell, though. The rest of the healing's gonna have to come from that staff, so you better not fall asleep. That's you must be tested. Alright, who's this fella? Oh, it's just one of these jerks, okay. You'll do a couple cup buffs? Yeah, we can do 3 cup buffs. Damn, no sap. Disgusting. Ow! Holy shit. Bro, this guy sucks. Okay, not keep using that attack apparently. Our final kabuff. This is bad. I don't think reasonably I can keep Millie alive. She just doesn't have the defense needed to, like, actually stick around. Especially if we're going to Kasapt and I can't do anything about it now. She can't attack those, that's a problem. She has no good attack. Shit, man. So I'm just gonna have her defend and hope she can, like, absorb a hit at some point and actually have it matter. We're in trouble. Like, the last fight's used up all of our resources. I don't know what it wants out of me here. Maya says the twink hips. So I tend to make it hard to see his twink hips. Isn't that right, Midas? Yeah. Probably no reason not to just use it. Alright. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to heal, like, almost his turn order is too late sometimes. Yeah, Scrungle's just... Oh no, he lives. Got lucky about the lightning, I guess. Fortunately, all I can summon is clams, since that's because I ask for summons and someone gives me clams. The hell of a fight. Like, this is a hell of a fight to ask me to do after he has her 2 fights. Specifically. Like, was it expecting me to leave the cave? Nice crit. I feel like that's a weird thing for it to have expected from me. Okay, well there goes melee. If Amos dies, we're in huge trouble. Okay, he wasted his turns, that's good. Oh yeah. Of course, Millie died at the last second. Like, that always happens every fight. Millie's like never alive for Zen of a boss fight because she just doesn't have the defense to survive boss fights. You have proof yourself to be worthy opponents, you may pass. And I'm completely out of MP, so I can't even attempt to res her now. He's a royal blood of Howcastle in his flames veins, for his love speaks his name. Summoning his Howard, son of Howl, and heir to the throne of Howcastle. Very well, you may pass. We're finally here. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, heir to the throne of Howcastle. You've proved yourself worthy. Well, I had some assistance, but do go on. Time has come. Let the royal rite of purification begin walking to this waterfall. Let me get this straight. You want me to just saunter into that waterfall? Is there no less wet way of doing this? There's no other way. Because I don't have much of a choice. We come all this way after all. Well, I've said it before, and I'm sure I'll be saying it again. Who would be a prince? Ah, it gets freezing. Are you trying to kill me? How long must I stand here? More. Right, that's surely long enough. Rise at an end. You have been purified. Come and you may now leave the water. Does it really have to be so cold? Then Prince Howard died of hypothermia. You passed his royal rite of purification. As proof of your passage to manhood, allow me to present you with this. What do I get? What do I get? He's a proof of passage. Prince Howard, you prove yourself worthy to ascend to the throne of Howcastle. Yours are now as your head held high. I'll need to be told twice. Come on, Scrungle's cave spend tons of funds, but my kingdom awaits. Even frozen solids, though, you may have to drag me home. It's time for you to leave. Can I get purified too? I worked hard. Oh no, I think the character I had that has... Oh my god. I can't leave. I don't... It's the only character I had that had the ability to leave is dead. Only Millie had evac. Of course she fucking did. I don't know, like, I need to figure out some way to make Millie actually able to survive fights, because it's ridiculous that she can't. Like, she just cannot. And she's the fourth strongest character I have, like, anyone else dies even faster than she does. It's just, there's no winning. Hey, Zia. Yeah. Crap, what a team. What are these super teams? Get out of here. I missed the town. There we go. I'm trying. We had enough adventure one day. Let's head home without delay. My kingdom awaits. No, I need to fucking heal. You asshole. I mean, I played GTA 5 once. That was enough. I'm back to How Castle. It's relieved to see you return in one piece, Prince Howard. Oh, hail Prince Howard. I take it you're full of fight and raring to go. Have you not heard? Take a look at this. Achoo. Sounds like you picked up a nasty cold, sir, but that's not all you've picked up. You've got some proof of passage. Never doubted you for a second. I knew you'd ace it, Prince Howard. Welcome, adventurers, Ans's coffin. Bowser, I have returned, and how did you fare, my boy? We'll take more than a dank cave and a few monsters rattles the Prince of How Castle. I enjoyed it so much I brought back a little souvenir. Behold, the proof of passage. I say, you've made your father a very happy man. I'm proud of you, son. You're more than fit to follow my footsteps. You're a worthy heir to the throne of How Castle. Got sense no sense in waiting around. If you feel up for it, you can succeed me right away. Please, first, let us not be hasty. I still have much to learn. There's a lot of weapon training sessions that I need to catch up on for a start. My dear little Howie's quite right, of course. The time's not yet right for my little buttercup to ascend the throne. Suppose you're right, I'm getting ahead of myself. I've still got a fair bit of ruling to do before I hand over the reins to young Howie. There's only one thing to do at a time like these, and that's hold a rip-roaring banquet with a side order of rollicking and roistering. What the fuck are you going on about? Scrungo, I trust you and your companions will sup with us. Chancellor of the Gods! Obliterate that twink. I want a banquet. I want it now. Right away, Your Highness. That night, a sumptuous banquet was held in his honor of Prince Howard of How Castle. But did Millie get to revive to enjoy it, or is Millie still dead for it? Revive Millie. It's like, oh, we had the greatest feast and party. Shame you weren't there. It's like, God, rude. Then morning came. It was morning. Good morning, folks. Time to rise and shine. King Howell's prepared a small token of his gratitude, request that you join him right away. Oh no, Millie's alive again. Prince Howard's a new man. No more late night card sessions for me. A new boy. Prince Howard's the worst prince in the world. He never has time to play hide and seek with me anymore. I don't want to talk to you. I was trying to break some things. Must break all the crates, whatever they're called. The doodads. Cylinders. King of How Castle owes you an enormous debt of gratitude. Thank you so much. Jungle, you and your courageous companions have fulfilled every expectation I had of you, and then some. My son has finally put his lily-livered, weak-willed days behind him and is ready to stand on his own 2 feet. Now regard and reward you for your endeavors. There are fair few royal riches we keep stored down in hollowed hollow. Would I be right in thinking that you might have already pocket few of them? I don't think so. I'm impressed. Most folks would help themselves. Anyway, I had planned from the start to give them to you as a reward. Anyone else's treasure in that cave now belongs to you. Go ahead and fill your boots. Got a feeling some of it will come in very handy. You're gonna have the whole kingdom of How Castle when I thank you for your efforts. Was Hollowed Hollow where I just was? I guess I lied to this guy. Anytime you want to come back and see us, you'll be more than welcome. I know Prince Howard will be over the moon to see you. Hang on just a second, there's something that almost slipped my mind. The magic key. Is that key will be able to open doors that normally only us royal folks can open. You'll find you can use it down in the cave to this house as well as in other locations. If memory serves me correctly, there's a small shrine in the southwest of the castle. Not much of a shrine, more of a, well, really, anyway, I'm pretty confident that you'll be able to try out your new magic key if you head there. If you're lucky in your ongoing quest of self-discovery, I do really wish I could tag along. If you help my son take a huge step towards fulfilling his destiny, you always have my gratitude. For a boy of such delicate disposition undergoes a right purification was no mean feat. I know you helped my dear little Hallie through his terrible ordeal. I am deeply grateful to you. Still won't be able to open up this door, is it? Alright, now I have to remember where I've seen the fancier doors. The doors only royalty can open.
Pizza.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Grongo, I fear I led you and your trusty band of fans on quite a merry chase, but those footloose and fancy-free days are behind me forever. So you be honest with me, do you think I've got what it takes to be king? Sure, whatever. You flatter me, but you're right, of course. And needless to say, you always be welcome in the realm of King Howard. Greetings and salutations, fellow travelers. So you made use of the magic key? Marvelous! I sat astride my gloopy steed and rode for many leagues to fulfill my destiny and serve the Prince of Howcastle. What is he? Goo? He locks me up like a common criminal. Is that any way he treats a valiant Gawain? If I see that you eye me with suspicion, please put down your weapons, I beseech you. All I ever wanted was to devote my non-significant supplies of valor and chivalry to the cause of good. I rode here hoping that I could fight alongside Prince Howard of Howcastle and prove my words. What is he Goo? Yeah. It was not to be. Frankly, I care not a fig for the prince now. He can jolly well fend for himself. I say, you don't happen to know anyone who's in his mark for my brand of valor and chivalry, do you? Sure do. You do? And they're right here? I would be deeply honored to fight alongside you, and I sense my gloopy steed feels similarly. My destiny awaits, onwards. Hell yeah, we got a new fella. Hey, Rallery. Always great to see you. We have recruited Slime Boy. I shall wait you outside the castle walls, Toodle Pip. Gawain rides off to the wagon outside. I mean, he's already riding on the wagon. He's riding on the lime ball. What luck, a mini metal. The miniest of metals. Anything else out here besides Gawain? And a shiny? Oh, I can't leave this way. He can leave this way. I'm stuck. I have to leave the long way. Where? I thought there was somewhere down here I saw one of those fancy doors. Wouldn't catch me trying to become a king. Sounds too much like hard work to me. I think it was my carefree life of leisure, if that's all the same to you. He does not want to become kinglet. Right. Gawain. You're a slime light, you're level 1. What can you do? You can heal. How much defense do you have? You have 45 resilience to her 28. I think we've got our new party member. Sorry, Millie, you're replaced. It's really think we've seen all there is to see of this kingdom. Gonna zoom to All Trades Abbey and get the slime a job. Which I assume is something the slime can have. Alright, so this is destroyed Abbey. I need to go to the other Abbey. What job should we give Slime Boy? I'm thinking we should give, like, a healing based. What gives Kabuff? The priest? Yeah, priest gives Kabuff. Thinking maybe we should give Kabuff. Or do. Slime Knight wants to become a priest. What does that do to your resilience? It's still going to be higher than what she's got. Probably give some equipment. I'm gonna give you a lightning staff. There's a slime uniform you can use. No? Okay. Surprising. You can use a shield at least. Use that. The steel broadsword. Yeah, gold rings, is that better? Like barely in defense. I think we need to go find ourselves a... Oh, you've got equipment. Yeah, we can have you as our cautery sword, sure. Surprised you can't use a slime uniform. Yeah, level 1 Gawain has the same defense that Ashlyn has now. Or no, and Millie. About the same as Millie at level 1, so that's just going to go up. You keep forgetting to pull up your landing gear. Surprised you don't notice, like, your speed when you forget to pull up. I've never been in this room before. What is this room? Giant room. Room exams are around his feet. Hey. A mini metal. Oh yeah, so it's still going pretty fast. I know I find a hat for you? Really can use like some hat. Guess not. Oh, ad break time. Everyone take a stretch break, get some water. I'll see you in a moment. Wow. God's that noise. Welcome back, everybody. I'm having difficulty remembering how to get to get back to the well. I know there's a well, and there's a well here too. Somewhere. Oh wait, maybe it is downstairs and through the doors. That might be it. Yeah, there it is. Whee! Let's go save. Let's get our slime friend like a level and then we'll save. Cloud surfers. This should get a couple levels. Nevin, you're not who was supposed to be leveling up. Rung was an elite bandit. Ooh, I got... Wait. Wayne learned poof? But Wayne didn't level up. Huh. Very confused. How did you not level up, my man? Damn, Falcon Slash is a hell of a skill to get. Why did you get poof? Falcon Slash is like a busted ass skill to have. Like, that's always a like key skill to have in any game. Just non-stop Falcon Slashes. Usually it was just a weapons I gave it to you, but now it's just like a skill I have. I'm amazed Gawain hasn't leveled. Like, I'm wanting to just get Gawain like one level. What is going on with you? Does it tell me how much XP I need to level you up or anything? Anywhere? I guess I have to talk to a king for that info. Oh no, it's a priest. A priest will tell me. That's how that works in this game. Couldn't remember. I'm just used as a king's always being like, you have this much XP to level up when I'm trying to save. She's like, shut up. Leave me alone. I'm a level lamp. Man. Pesky Jester indeed. Alright, we get a level for Gawain. Carver. Okay. There we go. Gawain leveled up. Didn't get shit for it. Oh my god, you have no HP, Gawain. You're terrible. You just haven't been hit yet. Oh no. No, Gawain, why are you like this? You were the chosen one. Hey, Mindboom, how you doing? Enjoyed Christmas, that's good. The king mentions there was like one of those locked doors in the cave that I just came out of, but like I don't remember seeing one. Is it really down there? Is there really a locked door in here? Do I dare check? I guess now I'll have access to evac at least because Millie won't be dead. Like, where would it have been? Drain magic. Actually, did I just check a map and there are just a pile of chests I somehow missed? Ow. Starting to feel like magic just does like a percentage of damage. Because otherwise Gawain should be getting like destroyed, right? Okay, now he's leveling up. It's like he had like Material Master. Like he had like a backlog of XP he had to get before his first level, and then they're just like zooming. Living in a material world, and I'm a material master. That doesn't work. God. Wait, did he? Oh, Burning Breaths. Paralyzes enemies was a torrid sigh. Huh. Okay. I think I need to start paying more attention to these skills I have. Good damn. Rungles, level 25. The flea dust cloud. The flea fart cloud. Alright, so I need to get everyone Falcon Slash. So that's really our next goal. I have a feeling Gawain's not going to have as much MP as our actual dedicated mages do, but is there a chest down here? Who knew? An Iron Cuirass. Is that good for anybody? Yes, technically. Here, have it, Millie. Get 3 more defense, congratulations. And a medal. And a cannon box it's gonna chomp. Damn. Seed of Agility. For Scrungle. Still not seeing the, whatever door. I thought he was saying there was a door in here. Maybe he was just saying there was treasure in here for me. Wait, you have evac. I could have evacs this whole time? You both have evac. How did I not see it on you? Man. How did I not notice Ashlyn had it? Gust Bluster. Gust Blusters! No, I don't swoosh. The swooshing hurts. Ugh. I like how Amos always tries to do a big steppy and it never works for some reason. Do I have an AoE attack? I don't. Not on that character. I can drain MPs, that's pretty good. Ow. Why are they all going? No, Gawain! Why were they all so fast? That was a very mean encounter, honestly. Like, just all AoE damage, and they all went first, too, so that was the worst part. Ah. We finally mastered Merchant. We got Service Call. Or no, that's not what we did. What did we get? I think it was Call to Arms? Which I think is what, Torneco would do in 4. He would use Call to Arms and, have, like, a bunch of fellas just show up and kick everyone's ass. Torneco was so broken. Like after the fact, every guide I saw was like, don't use Torneco, he's just a joke character. And it's like, no, he like carried, actually. Like, he was actually the best character in the game. Alright, you're, I don't know what else to have you be, I guess. Gadabout? I assume Gadabouts have good support spells for his overworld like they do in 3 at least. It's not actually, it's actively in the party, so it's no big deal, I guess. Does anything require Gadabout mastered? Dancer and Gadabout. Oh. Thief Merchant and Monster Master for a Ranger. Okay, maybe I should make her a Zephs instead. Gotta have the stuff that goes together. Means nobody's on the way to becoming a luminary. Whatever that even does for anyone in particular. Surprised I'm allowed to do that indoors, I guess because there's no roof. Alright, time to open the door. The danger keep outdoor. Oh, it's just another well. Uh-oh, a scarewell appears from down the well? A scarewell. Oh, hi. I didn't heal. Oh my god, I didn't heal at all. When did I get this hurt? What happened? Oh, excuse me. I don't remember being this hurt. What happened? Okay, everything's fine. Wait, who got Sandstorm? Not you. Who learned Sandstorm? You did, okay. Let's heal ourselves up. I entered a fight at everyone at like a quarter HP for some reason. Very silly to do. Aristobats. These are Dio colored, almost. They're pretty close. Did I miss my Falcon Slash? Oh, they're immune to that, okay. Hey, we got Kabuff already. Guess he doesn't need to be a mage. Or a priest or whatever. Nevin learns whack. Archbishop. A town. Welcome to Clearvale. Our town slogan is Eyes of Skies for the beds that flies. Yeah? Midham's biggest flying bed fanatic around. But I'll have to find a new obsession if I don't catch a glimpse of it soon. You know, it's the flying bed. Like you'd have an FF14. Kinda got lost, so I'm staying with these people for now. Is a flying bed? Gosh, yeah, I saw it once. The boy who was riding on it looked a little older than me. Let's see here, what sounds tasty today? My wife Alicia took in a boy we found wandering around out front a spell back. Seems the poor lad got lost. Anyway, he seems unusually fond of my wife. Feel bad for the kid and all, but sometimes I feel like we're competing for her attention. Warrior Cattails Part 4. Meow! Welcome to One Cat's catalog of feline fabulousness. By the time I was I thought there was no enemy in the whole world who could ruffle my fur. Then one day I encountered another slime. Hearing nothing, I let the slime gloop towards me. The next thing I knew, I was halfway down the hill covered in a layer of viscous goo. I'd been well and truly slimed. I only learned later that this was a world-famous heavyweight slime known as Victor. I'm so proud to have come out of it with most of my 9 lives still intact. The end. Where is Mini Metal Man? Because I have so many mini medals and I want to spend them. I have not found this man yet. I've been... Oh, that's not a staircase. Hark, I've trained many leagues to this hamlet chasing tales of a beds that flies. Forsooth, perchance. I figured only a fairy tale would play host to such a romantic tale. Alas, the magical mystery bed is missing in action and it sounds a bit of a bore. 'Tis the tale of my life. $105 coins per night, no way. That's too expensive. A set of rags, oh boy, what luck. How exciting, some rags. Traveling with a partner can be a rewarding experience. You look like adventurers, I'm sure you can relate. I mean, even if you hate the guy as a star, the hardships is a road to build a powerful bond, right? Oh man, I blew it again. I'm sorry, boss. A dancer's costume. I guess I should make somebody a dancer. Because they can do whatever you get from Dancer and Gadabout. Maybe it's the next time I get a slime. If I get another slime. That little Missy is quite smitten with me. Guess I still got it. If this is a dream, I don't want to wake up. I know it's absolutely scandalous, but what can I say? I cannot stop thinking about this older man. I suppose love really is blind, isn't it? There's a weapon shop. What do you got for me? Sledgehammer. Battle axe. Dream blade. Or a spiked steel whip. Dream blade, you say? Sometimes sends enemies to sleep. It's expensive. I can afford not even 2 of them. I guess Scrungo can have this and I'll just kinda let the other one go around downtown. Who gets my hand-me-down? A battle axe. It's worse for you. It's slightly better for you. No one else can use it. Okay, well I guess you get it then. The cautery sword's too useful to, like, get rid of. Oh, I guess you'll just keep holding on to that. Why was that such an upgrade for specifically Rungle? But not anyone else. I guess it is an upgrade for anyone else. I think I don't care. Plate. Silver Cuirass, Silver Mail. That'd be kind of good for Carver. Magic Shield. Resgo N can't use it. Here's what I mean though, it's like Millie can't use any of this armor. Like except for the Silver Cuirass. That would be the one piece of armor Millie can finally use. I'll give Gwen this Iron Mask. Gwen didn't have a helmet. And now we're broke again, as it always happens. You like barely get enough money and to do like one shopping trip. Orb. Well, that's a little weird. I don't think I've ever thought my reflection was laughing at me. Good day, come to see the flying bed, have you? No. That's just as well, it's been quite a spell since we last saw that bed sore, but what a sight it was, just a streak of bedspread and pillows. Word got out and our little town became quite a tourist destination. That bed is our bread and butter. Oh shucks, I hate to be a wet blanket, but we haven't had a bed sighting in quite a spell. Murdal may be his name of the past, but the monster horde showed no signs of dwindling. Perhaps some evil still at work out there somewhere. How can I explain this to our followers? They believe all is well in the world again. Go for a little bit longer. But I am getting hungry. Oh, there's a heel slime back there. Hey, what's up? Goo whiz, don't slurp up on me like that. What am I gooing? Waiting for the bed to fly out of that house, of course. By golly, I can't wait. Out of which house? Looking to the right, so I assume house over here. Oh, I guess this house up here. The house upstairs has been empty for ages, but there's some funny business going on, by golly. There's a flying bed launched from the second floor balcony once, swear to goddess. Explains his grave was more than my master, he was my best friend. Mind speaking a prayer for him, maybe it'll fetch some happiness into the afterlife. What? Oh, look, it's grave in front of him. It's running to be anything of note. The door appears to be locked from the other side. Huh? Hey, Drek, thanks so much for the 10 months. It didn't say anything, it just said some meh. It didn't, like, tell me anything otherwise. That was really weird. Okay, so I need to get into this house. How you doing, Drek? Which is functioning? It does that occasionally. Not often, though. Looks like there's like a balcony if I can like get up here. Maybe. Which does occasionally function. Allegedly. So I have been told. Don't know how much I believe it, though. Okay, maybe that's not the correct answer because I can't seem to get back there. How do I get into this house? Do I have to light the candle? Second floor balcony. Because that's just back here. That's the balcony. Wide open. I can figure out how to get into it. Alright, I'll sleep here. Maybe that'll make something happen. Highway robbery. Gotta be... Finn's this house. The boy looked a little older than you. Maybe I need to find this kid? He ends his town's up. Well, it's definitely not you. The hardest puzzle in this game so far. How do I enter a house? Feels like there's gotta be some way to get back behind here onto this balcony. Must investigate the funny business. I know. I guess if it's not this guy, then maybe I'm in the wrong world. Maybe I need to go to the other world. Maybe that's our problem. Need to find a well. Around here. I don't know which world has my floating island anymore. It's hard to keep track of which world has what going on. Oh, well, I found a staircase. Around here. Is there a similar town around here? I wonder if there's a characters that'll let me rename anyone. Oh, hey, here's this. Okay, same town maybe? Maybe I need to like go into the house and sleep in some beds. That sounds like something that would happen. Please stop. Please stop. Just slamming the fist down. Oh my god. The endless fight. Kills this man. Kills this twink. Obliterates that twink. 420 gold coins. Alright. Well, what ho! Welcome to Clearvale, friends. In olden times, also traveling interference with visits this town. One of some tomfoolery was really rather good. The children would be ever so excited when he'd visit, but I suppose it's just not safe for entertainers to be traveling about in this day and age. Tomfoolery. Everyone's always talking about tomfoolery. Oh, Alicia, I cannot fathom why he'd married that scholar. Dash it all, he's old enough to be your father. Alicia, yours are one of my dreams. My darling husband's so terribly kind. He's got a first-class mind too. I don't half feel blessed, you know. Conducting research into people's dreams, don't you know? Why do people dream? What do dreams mean? Fascinating questions, one and all. One day I will unravel the mysteries of the dream world. I'm jolly well certain of it. Slime Story Part 6. My name is Uzo. My dream is for the name to drip from the lips of all people of the world. Lord Dripping Ooze had oft said there are countless roads open to the open hard slime. With these words in mind, I squelched back to my home for my first time in 3 days since embarking on my epic quest. Gone for 3 whole days. A 3-hour tour. With some trepidation and a fair amount of difficulty, I took up my new weapon, the pen! The words oozed from within. Before I knew it, I could please a tome you now hold. I have no doubt that a slime story will make me the world's foremost literary slime. The end. It's jolly good shows that my son's got himself a wife, and now I feel like a gooseberry in my own home. If only I could find a spiffy young girl of my own, all my dreams would come true. Mr. and Mrs. Tress are in the most terrible state. Matt was a jolly good lad. Or it could fulfill tomfoolery's promise to the boy. A handmade badge of courage. But climbing Destiny's Drop would be impossible for someone like me. It's a dash shame. Destiny's Drop, if we can find it nestled in the mountains just northeast of town. Got the same stuff. You got the same stuff. My little girl's chums was the Tress's boy, Matt. I don't have the heart to tell her that he's gone. Oh my god, his name is Mattress! What ho, have you seen Matt around? I can't find him anywhere. He promised me he'd let me ride onto bed too. The boy, Mattress. What's going on here? Excellently created plot. Pastor, pray tell us, our son, Matthew, do you think he was happy? The moment he was born, he was bedridden with illness. Before he could arise, he was taken by the goddess. He's only 10 years old. I have a hard time believing he ever knew happiness. Come now, love, we shouldn't dwell upon such things. That's what the pastor said, isn't it? Even Matt's death at such a young age is all part of the goddess' plan, part of his fate. Only Matt himself could say whether that fate was a happy one or not. But if I may, there's no doubt that young Matthew's past was a tragedy of the highest order. However, looking at the two of you, there's one thing I'm sure of. Any child who receives that much love from his parents couldn't possibly have been unhappy. No doubt that Matthew felt your love for him and that it brought him great happiness. Thank you, Pastor. Well, let's head home, love. We need to put fresh flowers on Matt's grave. Yes, of course, darling. Thank you, Pastor, if you'll excuse us. I hope to see you again soon. I shall pray to God bless you. Mattress is dead. The mattress was not washed. Mr. Tress come here every day to pray for his son Matthew. It seems they made some kind of promise to their sons that they were unable to keep. I'm sure if they could only somehow fulfill this promise, it would lift some of the terrible burden from their shoulders. Oh boy, Chimerowing. I have some holy water too for some reason. One doesn't reach this age without experiencing both good times and bad, but I'll tell you, there's nothing more heartbreaking than witnessing the deaths of those younger than yourself. Matt couldn't leave his bed because of his illness, but he said he didn't mind at all. Can you imagine not being able to go anywhere? As mine, that would be simply awful. If it were me, I don't think I could put up with it. That slime wasn't over there, was it? I just missed it. No, it's not. If arf arf. Just break your pots. Get a seed of strings. I will chomp on right in front of you. Delicious.
No.
My son Matthew, he always looked forward to tomfoolery's visits to town. Tom was so fond of him as well, as they were really rather chummy. Tom promised little Matt that the next time he'd visit, he'd give him a badge of courage. Since after he wears a badge he made from a shard of the crag of courage, his illness would soon clear up, but that was the last we saw of tomfoolery. Never visited again. Eventually Matthew passed away. He was so excited about Tom's visit and the badge. If only we could make the badge, put it on his grave. Oh, Matthew. Oh, hello, Zara. What business do you have here? I'm afraid we don't offer shelter for travelers or anything like that. Yeah, your bookshelf's boring, too. How about that? What do you think is that? Door's locked, just looking at the keys and parts. Oh, man. Then you get this badge of courage from Zakrag and take it to one of these two worlds, and then... I say, have you heard rumors about a terribly steep mountain known as Destiny's Drop? Yes. Oh ho! I suppose that's the kind of knowledge someone picks up when traveling the world. What if I say no? They say a swordsman climbs that mountain long ago, cut off pieces of crag courage that summoned to get wisdom. Golly! What? Do try and resist the temptation to peek at me in Zabaz. I'll see you later, eh? What just happened? Oh boy, more rags. I don't know what just happened. Nani's a fuck. He used to be a dancer over at Somnia Castle. I came here looking for his tomfoolery. He's an entertainer. I'd do anything to be his apprentice. I heard he was in this town, but it turns out he ain't here. I'm gutted. Well, hello, sir. How about a little patty cake? Eh, me a man? Gosh, you are a one. Surely you've never seen a man this beautiful, have you? What? Okay. Hell of a transformation. It sounds like we have a dungeon ahead of us for this Crag of Courage. I'll probably call it here because I'm very hungry. I've been going for 4.5 hours in total. Wow. We're gonna call here. I'll be back when I feel like it. Might be tomorrow, who knows. It'll be whenever I feel like playing more of this. But I will be back sometime soonish. Everything's kind of just whenever I feel like it right now. But I hope you all, thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had a good time. I hope you enjoyed our escape from Colonia and a little bit of Dragon Belly Quest. If you're new here, please drop a follow. I've got, of course, the Blue Yinglet Enclave. I'm still thinking of a new name for, but that's the links there. Also, links to my socials and stuff. If you don't know what a Yinglet is, you can read Out of Placers and also, of course, the Critter Time forums. You want an old-fashioned style forum. But yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful... It's Friday, right? Yeah, wonderful Friday. And I'll see you next time.